Michael, the archangel, is saying 3 hours remain. Someone you love very much who is in heaven requests that you open this immediately in this, as a strong message is being transmitted to you via the voice of one of the angels most trusted by God. Michael the archangel. The urgency of this message cannot be exaggerated, with only 3 hours remaining. This isn't a random event or happenstance. Believed it was a divine summons for your pay attention to someone who has departed this earthly world and is currently in paradise, is contacting you and requesting that you let your heart and intellect be open, and this message right away. Don't ignore it. The timing of this is not coincidental. This communication is an appointment from heaven, and the material you're about to read may significantly affect your heaven itself is beckoning you to. You are being urged to pay close attention and take action. Dedicated Archangel Michael, sometimes known as the protector and warrior of God, is conveying this message due to the fact that it carries eternal importance for the person you love that is currently in Jesus' presence. Christ wants for you to understand that this moment is for you. Please open it immediately. Time is running out, and this message is intended to bless, prepare, and restore you. You are a reminder of love from heaven, and advice is on the way. Picture the individual in heaven, which you cherish so much, could be a parent and a sibling, a child and a grandparent, or even a close friend. You recall their giggling, knowledge, and the affection they lavished on. Even though they are no longer in your life, their memory lives are physically with you. In their presence and in your heart remains in the silent moment. This somebody has been keeping an eye on you. From heaven, where there is joy and serenity, and the glory of Jesus Christ's love, existence of God, they have witnessed your hardships, suffering, and the times you felt like having a message for those who are given up today. You have a message so important and urgent that Archangel has been entrusted with it. Michael will deliver. This is more than simply a fleeting idea. It's a direct divine involvement. God, in His boundless love and wisdom, is aware of your particular needs now via His angelic messenger. He's phoning you to make the payment. Pay attention, get ready for what's about to happen, and obtain the revelations and blessings that is still in heaven for 3 hours. Our time is not the same as theirs, yet there is obvious urgency. This is divine encounter intended to change your course, reaffirm your beliefs, and rouse your spirit to God's purposes for you. Who is? Why is Archangel Michael speaking? Archangel Michael, in your opinion, is among the strongest entities in the heavenly realms, referred to as the guardians of God's individuals and the commander of heaven's military forces. Throughout, Michael is referenced Scripture as a combative warrior, opposes evil and defends those who, in the book of Daniel, they belong to God. Michael is said to be the guardian of Daniel, Israel. 10,131. In Revelation 1:21, he takes the lead. against the fallen angels and Satan, excluding them from the revelation of heaven. 127. He is a strong messenger to 9, defender at difficult times and a bearer of God's promises and warnings. 3 hours remain. What does this signify? Expression 3 hours remaining is not intended to create terror but to highlight the promptness of the circumstance. This may imply 3 actual hours or denote a little period of time. It serves as a reminder of God's great purpose, because time is valuable and there are choices and steps you must take. Do what you need to do right away. With just 3 hours remaining, here's how you can react to this message from heaven. Go to a quiet spot, pray right away, and spend time in prayer and ask God to disclose the information He wishes you to know and to assist you in making the choices you must. Ask for pardon and extend an offer. Forgiveness if you have any sins. Life, acknowledge it to God, and seek His pardoning. If there are those you must forgive, reaffirm and let them go from your heart. Your belief in. If you have never sacrificed your life for Jesus, or if you've strayed, this is the time to give Him your whole attention. He is the path, the life and the truth. John. Act in accordance with God's, asking whether God is guiding you to take a particular activity, whether it is aimed at out to a person entering a new chance or relinquishing something. Take immediate action by sending a message from the person you adore is your loved one in heaven and has been fervently praying for. You're pleading with Jesus for His blessings, safeguarding and directing your life. They observe the difficulties you encountered and you should be aware that you are not. Their message to you is straightforward on its own, yet deep. I want to see you because I adore you. To understand that God is with you, don't you? Give up and continue to believe in God's purpose despite. When things go tough, you're stronger than. You believe that God's power is at work in you and during the 3 hours of change during the course of the next 3 hours. Consider this message, think and pray, and pretend that heaven is calling you. This moment has been divinely planned for you. Development, healing and rejuvenation of the individual. Heavenly love is rooting for you, and Michael the Archangel is on watch, making certain that you're safe and led to allow God's voice to enter your heart and have faith in what He has in store for. You are superior to all you possibly imagine. That this is your chance. Don't pass it up. Don't disregard it. Heaven is communicating with you.